Cargo Muchacho Mountains are high percentage igneous, lots of quartz. When you see the white streaks, it's veins of quartz through these mountains of granite. Hi, five. Gypsy here. And you know, it's like, what, the 22nd of December, a couple days before Christmas. About 70 degrees out here in the desert southwest. Whew, clear blue skies, and I just couldn't resist going for a walk out here through the desert to the Cargo Muchacho Mountains where I'm camped. So I hope you want to come along. Well, I quickly came to a fork in my trail, or shall we say a fork in the road. And actually that's not true, because over here to the right is a dry wash. And I could certainly walk the dry wash. It would be kind of bouldery. Or I can go over here to the left and stick with this 2-track. And I'm sure some 4-wheel drive vehicles come up it. You can see tire tracks, off-road vehicles as well. That'll make it a little easier of a walk. And you guys all know, I don't really walk to walk. I saunter, stopping a lot along the way. Oh, like pretty rock. This is about as far as I walked last time, a couple days ago, because I was over out here more in the distance area and looking up at these mine holes, because there's a lot of mining that was done here. But today, I'm kind of wanting to just follow the road. The Cargo Muchacho Mountains are high percentage igneous, lots of quartz. When you see the white streaks, it's veins of quartz through these mountains of granite. And basically down below at the foot of the mountains here is the alluvial fan, which is all the rock that's washed down off the mountains. And you can see like the little areas here where the drainages occur. So that's the rock that's next to where we're walking. But then also, of course, when water flows off these big mountains, it's got to find a place to go downstream. And that's what happens. It comes downstream. And here we have a large wash. Okay, that's this area right in here. And I'm going to turn the other way. Now you can see that large wash here, right? It's like, whew, there's the wash going this way. Whew. In fact, I was camped by it down a stream just a bit. So lots and lots of quartz here. And quartz is quite frequently associated with the discovery of gold, although that metal was found here, but they also found a lot of silver and lead and some other minerals as well here. Mining, over 200 years of mining here. But closed down. All the commercial mining was closed down in 1999 to let the land rest. Isn't that nice? Ooh, I like that idea. But I'm not ready to rest yet. We're still walking, so let's head up the road. I was gonna say, it's a nice little bowl here that's out of the wind. But I guess that would be a lie, because you can probably hear the wind. Kind of looks like we'd be walking right into that mountain. Except that, oh, down, let's see, down here, looks like there's another little 2-track road. Not sure how far I'm going to go. One step at a time for me. But so far been a very easy walk. This road is doable. I wouldn't want to take the truck with the camper on it, but it's still doable. Well, coming up to another divide in the road. Now I'm calling this a road. So you can see if we go straight ahead here, it looks sort of more like what I'm in now. But if I come over here to the left, can you see it? Goes up here and over that little saddle right there. All right, this time I'm going to take the trail most traveled because there's a whole bunch of green up here and I actually hear some birds. So I haven't seen hardly any birds since I've been out here. It's such a dry place, very little water for birds. And, well, you know, they have to stay in these green areas. So maybe I'll actually get to see some birds. If you have seen it, been really small and really quick. Let's see. Oh, the Ocotillo still holds a few leaves. They're just not brilliant red. It just hasn't rained enough. And right next to it, another Ocotillo with no leaves at all. That's what happens. These things leaf out intermittently with rain. And my trail has taken me down into this tunnel of trees. Nice. Yeah, this little 2-track is headed under this little bunch of trees here. And off to the right, there's a full-fledged wash as well. We'll be back towards camp. And let's see what we got here. Well, it looks like the 2-track makes a heck of a climb here. And there's so that it avoids the wash, you see, because there's the wash. Wow, you see how it's been cut back down here, a deep wash. But, you know, I think that was good enough for today. I did about a half a mile. That's quite a bit for this saunterer. And it's been beautiful, it really has. I even saw maybe a Phainopepla, it's a bird. And they look kind of like a small gray cardinal. But I'm going to turn back around at this point and head back. Because the view is always different, going the opposite way. There's that little side road back here. I'd like to do it another time. As I'm heading back, this is going to be pretty tough. It does look different going back, but the problem's going to be shooting it because I'm walking right into the sunshine here. It's blinding, so yeah, I'm probably not going to shoot much more. So as I'm walking down the 2-track here, and there's a wash, another big, same wash. Been following it, and I see these tracks right here. It looks like a big cat to me. There's a footprint right there next to it. Yeah, it's big. Looks like there's some more tracks here. I can't tell, deer. Could be burro. Well, almost back to camp, but there's one more stop before we get all the way back there. I want to make a side trip here. There's a spot over here, the side of this hill. Let's see. It would be here, that area right there. Really pretty blue rock. And I want to go look at it again, so let's go check it out. Alright, so I'm going to climb up here over to this hole, and I'm going to watch my footing, so are you. Some pretty rocks here, but I don't want to fall down, so here we go. You might note that there's a lot of big rock here, as well as small rock, because it looks like somebody was kind of breaking the rock up right here. Sure enough, we're going to get a little closer. And here we are, making our way into this crack right here. You can see some blue colors in there, a little bit of blue. There's a vein down here. It's in shadow, sorry. There's some blue. It's pretty hard to see. I'll tell you, that was a delightful walk. I really don't think I went more than about a mile. But I was gone for well over an hour and a half because there's so many things to stop and look at, especially a bunch of pretty rocks. Well, you know, I got this thing for rocks. Yes, I do have a thing for rocks. The prettiest ones always end up on the bumper, and I've got a few more to add. Hopefully you can see that I've added some more rocks to the bumper. And heck, I'm here for a while, so I'll bet there'll be more.